Hi, my name is Paulina and I study English with Outcomes Advanced. Welcome aboard. So today we're going to continue working with Unit 4, Politics. But at the same time, as usual, I'm going to ask you some questions about how are you, things, yeah? How have you been doing all this time without our marvelous lessons? Okay, so actually, as for me, this weekend was something extremely unusual for me. On Friday, I had my sorry, it's my kid. So on Friday, I had my birthday. I pushed my 30s, you see. So now, yeah, I attended this club of 30 plus women. And this year, something really outstanding happened. What I mean is that I decided to gather my friends together, all four. Oh, no, sorry, all three. Just three, my besties. So I took them to the restaurant. I'm sorry, my favorite one of my favorite restaurants in our city. Very cozy and atmospheric, if I can say so. So like Italian trattoria or something. So we had a marvelous chat. We had a fantastic time, really. They hit it off right away, like from the first second they hit it off, and it was so unexpected, inexplicable, and unforgettable in the end. So I was totally like confused and caught by this situation. So yeah, so we met at 6 and we only went back home only at 11. So when the restaurant was closing already. So yeah, it was fantastic. And the next day, actually yesterday, I gathered my family and my relatives, so everyone close, at my parents' place. So we had a barbecue, a lot of vegetables, obviously, and some sweet things like a cake, a couple of cakes actually, because there were like 10 or 11 or more of us. So apparently we needed to have more than one cake. And actually yesterday I was so full after all meals that I think I couldn't sleep because yeah, I was full to the brim, really. And I was so sorry for my stomach because of my behavior. I mean, this food behavior, how to say, short digestion behavior. Sorry, let me check it. Eating behavior. I'm not sure it is. It should be like this, like eating behavior. It sounds weird, but maybe yeah, it has literal meaning as in Russian. So yeah, I was sorry for that, but still, it happens very rarely. Hardly ever do I eat so much. So yeah, it was amazing, and it turned out that I celebrated my birthday like for almost 3 days. Now it's over, and I'm happy. I'm happy that it's over. And I can say it was the first time ever in my entire life when everyone who was invited, apart from one couple of people, um, so everybody was the ones who no, everyone that were sorry, everyone were the ones uh, I wanted to see. So all people were needed. I'm sorry, I don't know this one. Desired. Okay, yeah, sure. All people were desired to come. So I chose, this time I chose people who I'd like to see, and it was fantastic in the end, really. Wonderful. Now we proceed to the relevant stuff, actually. At home, I was supposed to do some grammar exercises, and actually I did 2 mistakes here, so you can see everything. Yeah, I'm going to raise, wouldn't be the end of the world, might. I had a mistake here. Some reason, if they make wage cuts, it could trigger a general strike. I answered it will trigger. Could and will. Why do we have like literally will could here? Why not will? I think both are possible. Could, or it's like a mixed conditional. Okay, if you know what to comment here, I mean, what to tell me, how to explain this, please. So go ahead, okay? Don't hesitate to. And again, I'm sorry for being that kind of laid back. Actually, I'm not laid back at all. I've just had lunch, a big one, after I practiced in the gym. So now my brain is like, is very relaxed, extremely relaxed, and it happens all the time. I don't know why I can't record a lesson in the early morning when I'm active and my brain is active and when everything runs smoothly in my head. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, let's move on. I'm sorry again. I'm just like, mhm. Breaking. No, I'm slowing down. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I can say so. I'm slowing down. Yeah, I'm way too slow today. Now, I mean. So here, no, it wasn't a mistake. It was something, a part that I crossed out. So here, I didn't notice this I would consider running for office, but it's my fault. I understand why it's a mistake. And here, yeah, also might break. It was, again, it sounded weird, but for some reason I just missed it. So if the scandal broke, he would lose the election. Classical second conditional, right? Okay, if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section below the video. I'll answer if I can. Okay. Alrighty, and now coming back to our revenons à nos moutons. I forgot again. I'm sorry, Milan. I forgot the phrase, but I think I'll look for it afterwards. So consequences, vocabulary. I didn't do anything before the lesson, so I would go with the flow today. Complete the sentences. Okay, let's do it. Bankrupt, trigger, reduce, boost, benefit, undermine, devastate, compound, lead, discourage. Okay, okay. It's about consequences. If something happens, something will happen. I see. Or would were. It might. Something from working. Discourage, maybe, yeah. Sorry. Discourage. Can something discourage from? Yeah, I think yes. It might the rich, but it will harm the poor. It might benefit, I guess. Yeah. It'll boost, I guess, again, boost the economy and result in the creation of new jobs. Okay. It could the whole area and leave thousands unemployed. Bankrupt, maybe. I don't know. I hate this one. It put an enormous strain on finances. It could bankrupt. Maybe bankrupt should be here. Yeah, it could. If it's about finances, obviously, it's about bankruption. Yeah. Then it could devastate. the whole area. No, I know the meaning of the word devastate only like it devastated the city center. We learned it from text Manchester or something. So it was about a bomb. So let's move on and leave it empty. We'll see, yeah? It's way too bright, yeah? Yeah. Okay, it's a bad idea. If anything, it'll the existing social problems. Compound, I think. Compound means make it bigger in quantity, yeah? Bigger number. It might an election earlier than they wanted. It might what? Let's keep it. It's bad. It'll relations between the two countries. It'll devastate, maybe devastate relations. It's bad. It can devastate it. Or reduce relations. No, we can't reduce. Yeah, it might have to reduce drug abuse. Yeah, here reduce is okay. It'll create divisions and to tension and lead to tension. We can lead to, yeah. Here I'm pretty sure I'm right. So then we have to choose between trigger and undermine. It could undermine the whole area. It might undermine an election earlier. No, undermine the whole area and trigger an election. Trigger. So yeah, if something triggers, it means it does not come on time. It comes earlier, right? This is the sense of trigger, right? Right? Why are you keeping silent? Please tell me. Somewhere. Who? Okay, it could undermine. And of course, I want to check it before we go further, just for the sake of our security. I mean our, yeah, word safety, vocabulary safety. Yeah. Let's see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, discourage, yeah, benefit, boost, devastate, and undermine. You see how great was my decision to check it. So it could devastate the whole area. This is what I was thinking first about. So it was first thing that came up to my mind. But you see, bankrupt, yes, compound, yes, trigger, undermine. I'm sorry, undermine relations between the two countries. Undermine means when you do not value, right? Undermine. We've learned it already. Undermine relations. Maybe we have a no. Let's see it like this. Let's search it. Like meaning, yeah. Okay, to make someone less confident, less powerful, or less likely to succeed, or to make something weaker, often gradually. No, and it means that I have forgotten the actual meaning of the word undermine. That's why I made mistake. Reduce and lead to. Okay, would I like to take anything from here? Discourage people from working, a wonderful one. Benefit the rich, harm the poor. No, boost economy, it's easy. Devastate the area. Maybe devastate has some else meaning, no? Destroy. It does not say that destroy because of the explosion. Maybe I got it wrong last time I saw it. Yeah. Because, yeah, make someone feel very shocked and upset. Devastate. I'm sorry. waves of corporate downsizing have devastated employee. So that devastate means destroying. Yeah, it does not say particularly because of some explosion, right? I see. Yeah. Okay. Then then devastate the area, bankrupt the city. I think it's easy one, an easy one. It'll compound compound problems. I think it is beautiful. Trigger an election earlier. No, it's easy. Undermine relations between, for example, yeah? So make it weaker, especially gradually, usually, yeah? Reduce drug abuse, no. Lead to tension, no, I'm fine. So just four of them. I might not add it to note, but still I have to remember it and revise at times. Okay, next time, work in pairs. Think of one event that could make each of the things in exercise 9 happen. If they put up taxes, it might discourage people from working. Okay, so I must think, yeah, I have to think about any possible problem that can cause sentences sentences from exercise 9, right? If they put that, it might discourage. If they what? If they cut jobs, it might discourage people from working. If they cut benefits for benefits, yeah, something that government pays you if you do not have enough money, for example. So if they cut the benefits for low paid jobs, yeah, low paid workers, it might discourage them from working. Okay, it might benefit the rich, but it'll harm the poor. I've never been rich, so I don't know what might benefit me. Maybe it's about making public transport or public health system private only. So, okay, making public hospitals private ones might benefit the rich. Okay, if they made public hospitals private, it might benefit the rich, but it'll harm the poor. If they made free schools paid, I'm sorry, it might benefit the rich, but it'll harm the poor. If they made a public transport system like not free, it might benefit the rich, but it'll harm the poor, I guess. In what regard? To what extent? I'll explain it to you. If when I'm talking about like the public transport system making benefit the rich but harming the poor, it means that less people on the transport, less transport itself, so more space on the road. And for those who have a car, it will do better, right? You see the logic, okay. I hope you do. It'll boost the economy and result in the creation of new jobs. I'm not that kind of person. Oh, I can't think of anything that might be suitable here. What might boost the economy if they If they develop some derelict area of some social institutions like family health, I don't know, it will boost the economy and result in the creation of new jobs. Really, can I just confide to you? The only thing that has come to my mind, if if they build a new shopping mall, it will boost the economy, maybe of this particular area, and result in the creation of new jobs. The only thing, can you believe me? That was the only thing. So let me skip it, okay, and just proceed to the next one. It could devastate the whole area and leave thousands unemployed. Okay, actually in Samara there is an area, like it's a market on air, which so if they devastated, no, if they just clear the slum, we used this word, yeah, clear, if they cleared, yeah, we did something with the slum. No, clear the slum. Can I just, sorry, again, let me see, politics, no, relationships, see this. Let's find just 60 phrases, not that much, yeah? Badly affected, bus, slum. What can we do with the slum, huh? Choke on the fumes. No, 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 no. Clear. Yes, I was right. Whew, I feel relieved. So, if they cleared that market, it could devastate the whole area and leave thousands unemployed. And it's really so. Even one of my relatives works at this market she has been working there for all her life, and she can do nothing but sell some clothes there. So, yeah. It would put an enormous strain on finances. It could bankrupt the city. As a woman, I know a lot of ways how to put the strain on finances and bankrupt anyone, including myself. So, if, for example, a mayor of the city had a, let me see how to, it should be in English, of, never mind, okay. Spender? Okay, so if a mayor's woman was a spender, it would put an enormous strain on finances. It could bankrupt the city. Yeah. Because every woman, I think, at times, it's like a sleeping bomb. Yeah. They are like they have bottomless willing barrel, something like this, if you see what I mean. We always want something to change, to buy, to choose. I think it's fine, but yeah, unless you are not a mayor's wife, right? Okay, unless he loves you. So it's a bad idea. If anything, it will compound the existing social problems. I'd like to see what if anything means here. If anything, please see. If anything. Okay, it's a bad idea. I see. It will compound the existing social problems. I'm not very keen on social problems understanding. What are the social problems? What can make it worse? Mm, can you help me, please? Please do it in the comment section below. Believe me, I can't come up with any idea. What could compound, what will compound the existing social problems? If you build more, okay, beer shops, because we have them everywhere, literally everywhere. Like every bus stop has a beer shop behind. Really? So if you, it's a bad idea to build new ones. If anything, it will compound the existing social problems. Maybe I'm right. I guess I am. But anyway, I will wait for your comments in the comment section below. Really, it might trigger an election earlier than they wanted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Really. So, if they knew that the politician was going to die, it might trigger an election earlier than they wanted, right? Next, it's bad. It'll undermine relations between the two countries. Starting a war is not great idea, yeah. Unless, okay, no comment, no comment at all. So it'll undermine relations. If you do not meet your opponent, I mean, another country representative, with appropriate things around, like a carpet from the plane to the car or something, if you do not provide him or her with traditional ways of meeting such a person, then it will undermine relations between the two countries, yeah. Whew. Two more things and we are done for today. I'm sorry. It might help to reduce drug abuse. I have no slightest idea. You already know where I was, what I did, and everything. So I really don't know what might help to reduce drug abuse. Now I think it's even more. It's higher. The rate of drug addicts is higher because they have invented that wonderful drug that, like, that matches almost everyone. I mean, it's not that dangerous. It seems not to be, but anyway, it's a drug, of course. But I mean, and the age of addicts becomes less, and I don't know what can reduce. Actually, really, if it should be started from the very, very head. I mean, everyone is in the system, vying for money, everyone starting there, going down, and it's such a huge machine that I don't believe that anything might help to, because it's been like since the beginning of humanity, people used drugs for different purposes, but anyway they did. So you see, finally, it'll create divisions and lead to tension. Okay, if you give only one opinion, point of view to people, and you persuade them thinking this way, so it will create divisions and lead to tension anyway. Okay, no way it won't. Ooh, that's all. Thank you. So thank you for your attention. Thanks for watching. We did it. Really, literally, I did it. Again, I didn't want to record any lesson just because my stomach was digesting My brain was digesting and almost sleeping. Now I'm pretty like fresh and refreshed. So thank you for that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.